If you're pregnant or you're planning to get pregnant, somebody who loves somebody who's pregnant or planning to get pregnant, we need to celebrate today Peggy Young. I don't know if most people don't have a clue who she is. You really should, because Peggy Young brought us through her trials and tribulations in her own workplace at the United Parcel Service, the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act, ultimately its sister statute, the Pump Act, providing urgent maternal protections to nursing mothers, which now allows 9 million more women to privately, safely express milk postpartum in the workplace. All of this basically came about through years and years of pregnant women getting terminated and otherwise messed with relentlessly. Right? I've been representing women in pregnancy cases for 25 years. It's an evergreen claim. It never goes out of style, even today, because many companies remain ignorant, but the law has completely 180'd. And what it used to be was, and what Peggy Young experienced was, when she got pregnant, and it was a high-risk pregnancy for real, and her OBGYN said she couldn't lift more than 20 pounds, UPS said you have to lift at least 70 pounds, so they wouldn't accommodate her, and she lost her job and her income and her insurance, etc. Meanwhile, UPS accommodated 3 other classes of workers. Who? People who were injured on the job, people who had other disabilities but weren't related to pregnancy and needed accommodations. And you ready for the last one? People who lost their licenses through driving drunk, convicted of DUI, lost their licenses, and yes, said, no problem, I got your back, brother, you could work in an office, you could have light duty. But you pregnant women, no soup for you, sister. Who told you to get pregnant? It's elective. Pregnancy is not a disability. We have nobody to compare you to in the workplace because the law is silent on that. It's a little bit murky. And sued. It went all the way up to the Supreme Court of the United States in 2015 in a 6-3 decision, which included Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Today, the court today would not have found for Peggy. So during this time, when the Democrats were in control of all 3 branches of government, the laws became laws in 2023. The Pump Act and the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act. And I can't tell you, landmark women's rights, women's health, law, right? It's everything. So is Miss Peggy Young's case brought that to us. We could celebrate that today.